earlier than what we meant for. So we were targeting 36 crores, that is 3 crores per month by next year, April. But if we do it correctly, we can achieve that number by December. So what is the ask for this round? We are looking for 5.5 crore of funds at 45 crore valuation. And this is the brief in which we want to spend the funds. So this is a fund utility thing. If anybody is interested, I can also talk about how we are going to spend the money in each of those segments also. So this is the last big news that we had to tell our investors and everybody is that we are now in the final stages of acquiring Farm Bowl. Farm Bowl is a company that is run by Urban Kisan. It's their food company, in which Samantha is a brand ambassador. They are, in fact, a bigger brand than us, but due to our capacities, they have agreed to spin out the brand and give it to us. So we'll be acquiring the brand from them. Once we acquire the brand, 100 and Farm Bowl combined will be the largest health food player in Hyderabad by far. We'll have more than 25% of the online market share. So that's the big thing that we're planning to do. So out of our projected numbers, if you see, there is a line item called acquisition, that is 1.2 crores. That is one of the part payments that we have to give for Farm Bowl, and that's why we are raising the investment now. After this round, our final goal is to go to IPO by 2028. And we have a bigger plan of expansion in the next year, next 3 years. So where we want to get into opening production facilities and also FMCG groups, because we already have our sauces. We want to bottle them and sell them off the shelf also. We want to get into retail as well in the future. So that is another revenue that we will churn from the next year in the bigger expansion round. That would be a 60 crore round where we are planning to raise 60 crore in the next round and expand across India. So that's a brief about our brand and our company. I open the dais for any queries or questions that people have. Hello. Hello. Am I audible, guys? Yeah.
Hi.
Yes.
Yes,
Alright.
yes. But
Yeah.
any questions, please, you can ask Narendra Garu.
Yes.
Minimum investment, minimum 5 lakhs to up to 50 lakhs.
Hello.
Yeah. Hi.
Sir, what would be the minimum investment you're expecting?
Minimum investment is 5 lakhs, it seems, sir. So 5 lakhs to 15 lakhs, up to 15 lakhs.
Okay.
Somebody has asked that what will happen to our shares if Jelly Belly acquired by some other company. So, sir, if we are, we'll be discussion of acquiring will only happen by next year, 2025 probably. In that case, when we get acquired by some other company, you will be given equal amounts of shares in the new company at the same valuation at which you are at which you have your shares now. We would as a principal, we would want to tell the people that until next 18 months, that is till December 2025, we would want the investors to wait for the results. If anybody is willing to sell off their shares, we can assist them in buying in the secondary market. But as of now, we don't have any lock-in from our side, but we suggest people to wait for 18 months for a good return. Revenue projections for the financial year 2024-2025 would be around 25 to 26 years, sir. Double of what we are doing now. Expected return on the shares allotted. Sir, as I can't give any promises over there, but what we can see is that by December 2025, you'll definitely you'll be looking somewhere around 2x to 3x of your share value. Because we have a lot of interest from people who want to invest with us in the next round. So that would be somewhere in a valuation of around 120, 130 CR. Even in the worst case, our share values will be somewhere around 2 to 3x in 18 months from now. Market capitalization, sir, market capitalization, if you're talking about the share value, our valuation would be somewhere around 1,000 to 1,200 crores at that point of time. The share price is 750 rupees, sir. So accordingly, you will get your number of shares. This fund will be primarily used to only expand, sir. We don't have any debts that we want to clear as of now. Those are all secured debts with the banks, and they have their EMIs. We don't want to clear them off at a very reasonable interest rate. So we only are looking for expansion and opening new stores and new avenues. As a matter of fact, we'll be opening our first store in Bangalore in this month. We'll be opening our first store in Electronicity Phase 1, sir. That is where we are opening our 100N and Gourmet Shawarma brands. We are looking for a place in HSR also. And we have a lot of interest from people in Whitefield who are used to stay in Hyderabad, that they want an outlet there. We are also looking for an outlet in Whitefield. How many outlets? No, one second, sir. Mr. Shubham Gupta, are these outlets physical store company owned or rented? They'll be 90% of them will be physically owned by companies, sir. Others, okay, you're talking about the place will be rented only, sir. Obviously, I can't afford, even if I want to buy a 600 SFT place, it's around 2-3 crores. So I can't afford that. It will be obviously rented places. If you are asking about if will they be company owned or franchise, 90% of them will be company owned. Chandini Chama ma'am, they are asked that how many outlets are planned as of now in Hyderabad and overall. So by October this year, we'll be having 52 outlets across 4 brands, ma'am, in Hyderabad. And we are starting 2 outlets, that is 101 gourmet shawarma in Bangalore as of now. But we plan to have at least 8 more outlets over there. So we'll be anywhere looking around 62 to 70 outlets by the end of this year. Tanuj Kumar Garu, which outlet, sir? It will be 100 and Gourmet Shawarma, sir. Our 2 brands. We are opening our 2 brands outlets in Electronic City Phase 1. It will be a physical outlet, not a cloud kitchen.
With your interest, please in the chat box.
Are you giving franchise opportunities? We did open franchising, sir. Only selectively we are giving franchising. If we have our own fund, we'll open our own outlet. If we are saying that we don't have our own fund right now, we'll give it to a very select person, whoever is coming for application. We have 300 inquiries for franchises as of now, sir. But we have only given out 2. It's not monthly return, right? Sir, I didn't get your question. Monthly return on what? What is the timeline if we want to invest? We are closing the round by this month end, ma'am. So there's not much time. Whatever it is, we'll close the round by this month end. They already have commitments around 4 crores and 4.5, I guess. So somehow we'll scrape through and we'll close the round by this month end, because if we want to show expansion and growth fast, we also need to close the round fast and work on expansion. Whether you're looking to be acquired before IPO, if yes, what is the valuation in mind? Yes, we are open to the idea of being acquired, sir. As you said in our presentation, if you have looked for, we said that Cure Food is our competitor. It's a multi-100 crore company. So they've already come to us for acquisition, but we said no. But in the future, we are looking for an exit somewhere around 140 to 160 if it happens in the next year. Otherwise, we want to continue and grow until IPO. 150 to 160 CR is what we are looking at as valuation. So we want to get acquired at that valuation by next December 2025. How will company get updates for the investors in upcoming? So we will have a quarterly newsletter, sir, that we are we'll be sending that to all the email IDs that are given. So that is how we can do. And obviously we have our own email ID to which you can write to and ask for update. I'm always open to take a call as well. And my team is always available. So you can reach us out with at our email ID or at our telephone number. On investment, it's not monthly return. No, sir. It's a investment into the company. It's like building a apartment or building a building. So you're not investing in buying a flat and renting it out. You're investing in building the building itself. So once the building is complete, you can expect the returns. Sir, how will be the process of allotting shares are allotted to DMAT, sir. So our shares are dematerialized. So you will be allotted shares through DMAT to your DMAT account. What if company not perform as per expectation, impact to invested amount? Sir, as of now, we are not a very early stage company where we don't have revenues. We already have 1 crore month of revenues. But yes, I cannot, nobody can guarantee that we'll be doing bombastically well. That would be only, just to fool you. All we can do is we are putting our efforts into making this company bigger. I am also a part of this company. My investment is also there in the company. So I'll be working to get more returns for myself also. But the way in which the company is structured, our basic salvage value is always more than the invested amount. That is, if you are investing 10 crores with it, then our salvage value, that is, if we sell off the company at, not at a valuation, but like a scrap sale, we still have 12 crores of value. So our asset value is higher than the invested value always. So bare minimum, we might not have multiple X returns like 5X or 6X, but bare minimum, our money is secured. Same rules applied as stocks and shares? Yeah, same rules, sir. It is not necessary to have a demat account, sir. For people who want to have a physical share certificate, we can give them that. If somebody, because demat is more convenient, they can look at the share price online. So people who want to demat, it's demat. If you want to have a physical share certificate, we can issue that as well. Sir, since being a startup company, we only, our financial results are once in a year. So recently we just gave a presentation of our financials of this year. Similarly, by next April 2025, we'll be giving our results out for the investors. We have a similar to how we are having a Zoom call. I also have a Zoom call with my investors. I present the results and they will take it from there. They'll ask any doubts if there's anything. Each share price is 750 rupees, sir. So the current valuation of the company is 45 CR, sir, and that is where we are asking the investment from. And that is. So company has 6 lakh shares, sir, and the company's share value is 750 rupees per share.
So we are getting so many questions. Thank you for joining the session, sir. So if you have any questions, please fill the form link here. I'm just posting in the chat box.
Sir, I think you can by 2025 and you can. If you are investing 5 lakhs, can you get 10 lakhs by 2025? And yeah, there is a high chance that you can get.
Narendra garu, so అన్ని questions కి మీరు answer చేశారు. So
Yeah.
hope this session is well went.
Okay.
So ఇప్పుడు మనం దీన్ని conclude చేద్దామండి.
Okay.
Thank you for joining the session అండి.
Thank you, everybody.
Any questions?
I hope to see you on the other side.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So just నేను chat box లో పోస్ట్ చేస్తున్నాను ఫామ్ లింక్. మీకు జెల్లీబెల్లీలో ఇన్వెస్ట్ చేయాలి అనుకుంటే జస్ట్ ఫామ్ ఫిల్ చేయండి. సో వి విల్ అసిస్ట్ అండి.
Thank you guys.
Yeah. Thank you, sir. యా దీపక్ గారు మీరు బై చేయొచ్చండి 100 షేర్స్. మీరు ఫార్మ్ లింక్ ఇక్కడ పోస్ట్ చేస్తున్నాను, అది ఫిల్ చేయండి. వి విల్ గెట్ బ్యాక్ ఆన్ ద సేమ్ అండి. 5 lakh మ్యాండేటరీ అని అలా ఏం లేదండి. మీరు ఎన్ని షేర్స్ అన్నా బై చేయొచ్చు. నేను ఇక్కడ చాట్ బాక్స్లో ఫార్మ్ లింక్ పోస్ట్ చేస్తున్నాను దీపక్ గారు, అది ఫిల్ చేయండి. వి విల్ ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ బ్రీఫ్లీ అండి. యా రికార్డెడ్ లింక్ నేను షేర్ చేస్తాను. చాందిని గారు. సో మీరు సెషన్ మధ్యలో జాయిన్ అయినా నో ఇష్యూస్ అండి. నేను గ్రూప్లో ఫార్మ్ లింక్ పోస్ట్ చేస్తాను, రికార్డెడ్ లింక్ కూడా. సో యూ జస్ట్ గో త్రూ దట్. సో స్టిల్ 14 members are there. మీరు సెషన్ మధ్యలో జాయిన్ అయి ఉంటే ఫార్మ్ లింక్ ఫిల్ చేయండి, రికార్డెడ్ లింక్ ఆర్ వాట్ ఎవర్ డాక్యుమెంట్స్ రిలేటెడ్ ఎనీ క్వశ్చన్స్ మీరు ఫార్మ్ లింక్ క్లిక్ చేసి ఫిల్ చేయండి.